You've made it through. The final step is to thank your community. But hopefully throughout this whole campaign, you've been thanking your community the entire time, because this helps to keep them in momentum. They get excited, they feel appreciated, and everybody wants to feel appreciated. So it's so good that you're here right now. I want to say thank you so much for following this course, putting into action, hiring me, coming out and playing full out so that you could have the most successful fundraising event of your organization's lifetime. And I want to just wrap it up with, how do you thank your community? Well, first, you got to make sure you thank your people the whole way through, the entire time, from the beginning, middle, and the end. And then after the end, continue to nurture them, because you want to build those relationships. You want to continue to appreciate them, because this will be the key factor that keeps the momentum going, and you're able to nurture them so that when you start the next campaign, they're already in and they're playing full out for you. Now, I'll give you 5 tips on how you can thank your organization, your committee, and your people. But remember to thank them throughout the whole time. You know, let's be honest, we all are feel good when somebody says thank you or I appreciate you, having gratitude, right? So I want you to remember that it's just as important for your volunteers, your steering committee, your donors, your alumni, your board members, everyone that plays a key role with your organization. Remember to have growth. This will continue to give you growth as you have gratitude, appreciation, and you continue to build those relationships. All right? Now, here are 5 ways that you can thank your community. Now you can pick up the phone, you can call them more than once, before, during, middle, and at the end. It's so important because they want to hear your voice. They want to know that you're on the same team. You want to be able to delegate some of the responsibilities so that everyone feels like they have a part, a skin in the game, right? They have a part, a key role. So when we talked about assigning job descriptions and job roles on the cadency report and things of that nature, give them some responsibilities so that you are not the only one doing all of these outreaches and asks. Okay? The second is giving a certificate of appreciation. I like to give certificates of appreciation before the event and then at the end of the event. The reason being is because things happen in a 12-week period of time, and life happens. So in the beginning, if they have a certificate of appreciation, they know, and they have your brand, right? And the brand of your organization and the appreciation and the gratitude up front. So it keeps them engaged and it helps to build momentum, and then the growth continues on. Does this make sense? All right, and then also you could do lunch or dinner, have a meet and greet party, something to help them to be able to say thank you. Thank you, I like how you did that. Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any, you could do a survey as well and see what everybody's saying and do that. But also, if you just take them out and just listen to what could be done better, or what was great, or what wasn't so good, right? What was effective, what wasn't so effective? Asking those questions, and sometimes when you're in a more intimate position, like a lunch or a dinner, you can get those answers. Also, at the event, I like to give a plaque or a ribbon or an award of some sort for like the top fundraisers or the people that have really stepped up and played big and played full out. So I like to give rewards out for people that really stepped up to the plate and want to, and I want to recognize them as part of the heroes in my organization or my fundraising, right? It just keeps the momentum going. It thanks them. It's something that they can use over and over again. And you might think nobody wants a cheesy plaque or an award or a ribbon or a certificate, but they do. They really do. Okay? And then handwritten notes and letters. You can handwrite a note or write a letter, and it's so sweet and so thoughtful, and no one does that anymore. So if that's you, write one and let them know how you appreciate them so much, and sign it from the CEO or the steering committee honorary chair. Just let them know how much you appreciated them. So this is some of the ways that you can thank your community. I encourage you to continue to thank your community before, after, and during your event, and then cultivate that relationship so that it keeps going, so that the next time you're doing something, you have a solid foundation and a solid team to help you to move fast and be able to fundraise more effectively and efficiently. I'll see you guys in the next video. It was really great to have you here. Thank you so much for taking the course. I hope you found a lot of value in it. I'm going to do the next video to wrap this up.